Sex in the City, right? Carrie Bradshaw,
yeah.
all of her adventures.
How about the Carrie Diaries?
It was a fascinating show. What was Carrie Bradshaw doing before she got into the city and got that big job with the newspaper talking about sex? Well, she was a high school kid, I believe, in Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes. And played by AnnaSophia Robb. A really cool show about the young Carrie Bradshaw.
Right, but now she's taking on a different role, this time in a Civil War era drama. It's called Mercy Street. It's on PBS, and I believe this weekend is the finale. And she's got a movie coming out. In fact, she's sitting right next to us. AnnaSophia Robb, nice to have you back on Good Day New York.
Good to see you guys.
All right, I just have to, first of all, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
But maybe a little seasonally inappropriate.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I have a really big coat on that I put on when I go out.
Are you freezing now? Are you
no,
okay?
I'm not, actually. I'm
okay,
good.
Good.
Well, the wardrobe is great. Tell us about the new project.
Well, Mercy Street has fantastic wardrobe as well. So we take place in 1862, and it takes place in a Civil War hospital. And they're all based on real characters and real scenarios. And I'm so impressed with PBS and how much research they put into each one of their projects and each one of the characters, and I got to do so much research of my own.
Yeah, I was wondering, what kind of research did you do?
Well, we had, they had advisors on everything from the, battle wounds and medical procedures and behavioral patterns of the women. We had this woman named Robb, and she wrote this incredible book, Scarlet Sisters, all on sort of the cotillion of how we move and how we act and how we physically interact with one another. And so it's just on every level they did it's so authentic, and I think it really captures the intensity, and it's more than just the battle. It's like the personal
relationships. Yeah.
And what about medicine back then? Ooh, scary stuff. I think they used leeches, and anesthesia had not yet been perfected, right?
Yeah, they use a lot of the what's it called? I forget the name. You know, they put you under
anesthesia.
No,
no, they didn't have that yet.
Alcohol.
Not quite.
Smelling salts.
Sort of.
That wakes you up.
Yeah, they use that at the end.
Oh, that stuff, the formaldehyde. Wasn't it something like that?
I think they used to give you whiskey.
So they have a lot of blood and guts on the show, a lot of the amputation scenes, and it's pretty gory stuff, but it's a lot of fun. They had a whole trailer.
Give us a peek into what we're going to see, because it is the finale this weekend.
Yes.
All right, so give us a little hint about what may happen. We know how it ends.
Right. Yes, that's a given. So we're sort of seeing Alice, at least for my character, she's gone through a very large transformation. I don't want to give anything away if you guys haven't seen it, because it's still playing on PBS online and Amazon and iTunes. It's available.
Excellent. You know, people don't always watch it when it's on, and sometimes they just sit down
I don't
and
watch
binge.
anything when it's on.
You don't, right?
You probably don't have a TV. Do you have a TV?
No.
You don't?
You don't have
Amazing.
a TV?
You have a state-of-the-art computer, though, right?
I have my computer and a projector, so it's like.
Very cool.
And so, do you binge watch too?
No. Sort of Game of Thrones, and of course Mercy Street.
Yeah.
Mercy Street.
Okay.
All right, let's get a little peek. We have a clip from Mercy Street right now. AnnaSophia Robb.
Be calm. I will invite this new colonel over for dinner, and we will woo him into changing his mind.
Woo him?
We green women have our ways.
That's as good as letting Papa rub behind bars.
Lower your voice, please. If no favors are to be paid us, then for now we must follow the rules.
That is all we ever do, follow their rules. And what has it gotten us, Mother? What did it get Tom?
Alice.
If you want to sit idly by and let them run roughshod over us, you may do so. But I swear I will not submit. I will do my part to defend who we are.
Alice!
What did she want you to do or not do?
You are a tough little cookie.
So basically, it's the Alexandria has already been occupied. So their family, their hotel, everything, they've been basically taken over by the Union Army, and she is a very strong young Confederate woman, but she's really, as a young woman, she's not able to speak for herself, and now that
Aren't you glad?
enemy is in their house.
We've moved on. We've moved on.
I'm so glad I was born when I was born.
I know. I'm so glad things have changed so much in the U.S.
Well, it's nice that you have, like, you know, with your job, you can really do a range of things. I mean, so you have Mercy Street this weekend. Next weekend, I believe you have a new movie out called Jack of the Red Hearts.
Yes.
And what's that about?
So that's, I play a, well, it deals with autism. So it's kind of an autism awareness film, but it's really sweet. Taylor Richardson, she's actually on an off-Broadway show right now, and Famke Johansson.
Right.
And so basically it's the story of a young woman who comes from sort of the wrong side of the tracks, and she infiltrates this family posing as a nanny, and she's just trying to get a job and get back up on her feet, and the young girl ends up being autistic, and they form this really special bond. So it's about her and the family, and sort of, I think it really displays an honest picture of the complications of autism and what a family has to go through. And our director, Janet Grillo, is phenomenal. She's a professor at NYU.
Oh, so, wait, where you go to you go to NYU. How is that going? Are you still in classes and stuff?
I am. I don't have class today.
Is it midterms coming up?
Yeah, soon.
So how does that work for you? I mean, because you're working, obviously, and you're working a lot, and you go to school.
Yeah, it's been a balancing act. I mean, I love being in New York. It makes it a lot easier. And filming Mercy Street, we started filming at the end of finals, so I just emailed my papers in. So I've been able to do it.
So wait, was your director also your teacher? Because, right? It's like an NYU thing, right? Isn't the director or the writer at NYU?
She's an NYU Tisch professor, yes, but I actually hadn't gone to NYU yet. So we talked a lot about it.
Okay. How about that? AnnaSophia, Robb, congratulations and continued success.
Thank you very much.
Delight to see you.
Nice to see you.
So where do the NYU kids like to go to hang out?
Oh my gosh, I should know. I live in Brooklyn. I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
You live in Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's basically a commuter school.
Yeah, it really is.
In a way,
actually. Where do I hang out? I don't know. The library? No, I never go to both.
Good
never.
one,
It's
good
like
one.
I end up falling asleep. So.
Well, you're busy.
Everybody at NYU is busy. That's the cool thing. It's like you meet these other students and they're doing so many different things, and they're interested in, like, I go to Gallatin, so everyone's interdisciplinary, and they're producing their own films, or they're doing some human rights project, or they're doing fashion design.
Or they're working 6 jobs because it's one of the most expensive schools in the entire world.
Tell me about it.
It's,
I know.
It's wild. NYU used to be a safety school, like, you know, right? Remember those days?
Yeah.
Not anymore. Good for NYU, but it's at a price.
I made NYU.
Yeah, me too, but it was a safety school back then. It's more competitive now.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, it's one of the most competitive schools in the country
Exactly.
now.
How's Brooklyn? What do you do? What do you do in Brooklyn?
I hang out, I drink coffee, you know, I like wear beanies and stuff. You know.
She's a hipster.
She's a hipster. We spotted the hipster. AnnaSophia, Robb, thank you very much.
See her this weekend, Mercy Street. Next week, Jack of the Red Hearts. Nice to have you back here.
Nice to